보란 듯이 무너져서 바닥을 뚫고 저 지하까지 엊그처럼 잡겠다고 저 높이 두 손을 뻗어봐도 다시 캄캄한 이곳에 light up the sky.
Vine was looking for a job after her husband divorced her. She has no place to live because her parents don't want to keep a relationship with her anymore because she's a divorcee. Divorce is a taboo near them. She stayed at her friend's home from a few days. Meanwhile, she is trying hard to get a job. She was checking the newspaper job section after breakfast. When she saw a job meeting her criteria, she immediately got ready and came out for a walk in interview. She reached at the location to get a cab. She paid the cab driver and entering into the room. She came to reception. I am Vine. I am here for a personal assistant post interview. Receptionist, yes ma'am, please wait there. I'll call you in a few minutes. After 20 minutes wait, she called you and took you to the interviewer who's a senior experienced man. He asked some relevant questions to you and you got selected. He gets a call on the landline when suddenly he said, "You are selected to Miss Vine. You can join from Monday. I'll post you an appointment letter." Vine got so happy to know that she's selected. Vine, thank you so much, sir. I'll join from Monday. Vine came home by walking because she has no money left in her bag. Her friend opened the door. Vine hugged her in excitement. I got a job. I'm so happy. I'm also happy for you, Vine. Now you'll be busy all day at work. Then you'll not think about what your husband did to you. Keeping yourself busy is good, Vine. I love you, my girl. I love you too, my sweetie. On Monday, Vine reached the office at 9 a.m. sharp. She got her appointment letter 2 days before. That senior man which interviewed her, he introduced Vine to the whole staff of the company. Vine was happy for working in this friendly environment. Vine sitting in her cabin, studying some files of analysis. The first few days are needed, obviously, for understanding the nature of the work. After 10 days, Vine was attending a meeting where they were discussing a new project to start when a handsome man came into the meeting hall. Everyone stand up and says good morning to him. When he came to the center of the meeting table, Vine became shocked after seeing his face. Because he is Jungkook, CEO of the company, her boss. He is her ex-boyfriend. Before her marriage, Vine's parents forced her to do arranged marriage, but she was ready. That time they forced her. Now she is seeing Jungkook after 3 long years. When Jungkook saw her, he just gave cold face expressions and started giving presentation about the new project. Vine was shivering during whole meeting. Her colleague Kim asked, "Miss Vine, are you okay?" "Yeah, I'm okay." When meeting ended, Vine rushed out of the hall and goes to her cabin. In afternoon, the senior head who hired Vine came to her cabin and told her about she has to assist the Jeon Jungkook as she hired as personal assistant. Vine came in shock. What? Is there any problem, Miss Vine? No, sir. Absolutely not. Okay, Miss Vine, then from tomorrow you have to manage Jeon Jungkook meeting schedule and his all business details. Okay, sir. I'll give my best. She's scared inside. She can't face Jungkook. She married to his parents' choice without telling him. The next morning, "May I come in, sir?" "Yes." "So you are my new assistant?" "Yes, sir." Jungkook silently looking at her with a cold face. "Sir, these are the 3 meetings of today which I scheduled. First is with Rising Enterprises CEO Jungkook, you can go now. While looking at his rude face, she came out. Days are passing like same routine. Vine was managing the Jungkook schedule. His business deals excellently. Jungkook didn't ask her why she left him suddenly 3 years back. Vine strange on this behavior. She thought when Jungkook saw her after this long time, he may have asked where was she. But nothing like this happened to her. Next morning, Jungkook came to Vine's cabin. Vine was working on his schedule. Jungkook came to her desk and got close to her. As he was focusing on the Vine laptop screen, Vine feeling so awkward after so many years when he gets closer to her. Miss Vine, I told you to send me the details about file BK. Why I had not received that email? Sorry, sir, I forgot. I'm sending it to you. Just give me 5 minutes. Jungkook went from there. At 6 p.m., all staff goes to their homes 1 hour before. But Vine was working for long. She closed her system at 6 p.m. and go to the lift. She entered there when Jungkook joined her. Vine heartbeat getting faster due to his presence. No doubt in the corner of her heart, love for him is still alive. After all, he is the first man of her life. A girl can't forget the first man of life. The ground floor came. She was going out of the building when Jungkook stopped her by holding her hand. What happened, sir? She was scared. Can I drop you home, Miss Vine? Thank you, sir. I can go myself. I know you can go. Please come, I'll drop you. No, sir, I can go. Jungkook became angry on her. Are you dumb? Sit in the car, I'll drop you. Vian sat in the car. She is scared of his anger. She knows he was very moody sometimes. Jungkook drive the car. Vian telling about her house address. We are reached at location. Oh, I didn't realize. Thank you so much, sir. Jungkook stayed silent. She goes. After a few weeks, everything is going well when Jungkook start realizing Vine colleague Kim is taking too much interest in Vine. He noticed from many days in CCTV footage when Vine was having lunch, she was sitting alone at a table chair when Kim came to her every day and shared a table with her during lunch. Also, Kim drops her home every evening. Jungkook start getting jealous of this situation. It's been 3 long years past, but he still loves her from the depth of his heart. He hasn't expressed it yet. One day, when Vine sitting into Kim's car for going home, JK start following Kim's car. It's raining heavily outside. Kim stopped the car in front of Vine's house. She goes to her house. Kim's left from there. Jungkook stopped his car at some distance from Vine home. He's angry at her. How can she sit in anyone's car? Jungkook start drinking alcohol. His feelings get hurt. After half an hour, he came out of his car, locked it, and going toward Vine house. His shirt get wet due to heavy rain. He rang the doorbell thrice in anger. Vine opened the door. She was just not all on her body. Sir, you are here? Jungkook pushed Vine and entered into house, closed the door behind him. Jungkook's eyes are so reddish due to anger. Jungkook holds her waist tightly and gets closer to Vine. Why did you leave me 3 years ago? I have nothing to say, Jungkook. You are my past. I forgot all that. Just shut up, Vine. Tell me, why you left me? I said I have nothing to say, Jungkook. He picked her up and threw her on a bed. Closed the door. Vine gets shocked at what he's gonna do with her. Jungkook undresses himself. Then he came over Vine. Stop, Jungkook. What are you doing? I am not your girlfriend anymore. Jungkook didn't listen to her. He started doing what he wanted as a revenge from her. At midnight, Bayan feeling cold. Bedroom windows are open, cold winds are coming into the room. She hugged Jungkook while sleeping. He was up. He's not sleeping when he realized she was shivering. He covered her body with a blanket and they sleep. Next morning, Vine woke up when Jungkook wasn't in the room, but she heard some noise from kitchen. She came out and see he's making breakfast with cold face. She came to him, "Why are you doing this with me? I want my answer, Vine. Why'd you left me?" Jungkook is broken inside. Because my parents forced me to do arranged marriage. I wasn't dead that time, right, Vine? So why didn't you called me? Tell me. Because they have taken my phone. I have no permission to go out. I tried my hard to contact you, but nothing worked. Now, where is your husband? Pushed Vine more closer to him. I'm divorced. Vine started crying. Stop crying, girl. Vine looking at him silently. Jungkook wiped her tears. Let's have breakfast first. Come, come, my girl. They both are having breakfast. Vine was crying while eating. Jungkook made to sit her on his lap. Relax, Vine. I'm here with you. Relax. Jungkook hugged her tightly while hugging JK. Will you marry me, Vine? Jungkook, I'm divorced. Whatever, I don't care. I just know I love you and you are mine. Tell me, will you be my wife? Yes. He kissed her lips gently. Jungkook will marry this weekend because I don't want to stay away from you anymore, Vine. I want you. I love you, Vine. I love you too, Jungkook. Then both of them lived happily after their marriage. Thank you for watching, guys.